Hello everyone, I want to show you how to record a podcast through WeVideo. It's pretty simple. You'll start by going to LCPS Go and clicking on WeVideo. And once you're logged into that, it should take you to this dashboard screen. You'll want to go up to Create a New here and click on Podcast. So once you see this, where do you want to save this edit? It should default to My Project. This is basically a folder, and the drop-down menu is a list of my folders. But you probably, if you haven't used it before, just have my project, and you can add more folders later, but you also don't have to. Just click Next, and it will say Get Close to the Mic, and click Record. So we're going to do exactly that. Record. It's going to count down from 3. Now when it says go, be careful. So if you start talking now, it's going to cut that off. Whenever this timer goes off, that's when you want to start talking. So once you see it counting 1, 2, 3, then you can start to read from your chapter. So that's about a 12-second clip. That's good for our purposes. You can click record again if you really stumbled through it and you just want to re-record the entire thing, and you can preview it here. Now it's going to cut that off. And then click Save. All right, so now our recording is right here, and again, if we want to preview it, we click this here. It's going to cut that off. Whenever this timer goes off, and it'll start to go through that. My apologies if that sounds terrible. It's coming through my external, or my other screen. I forgot to switch it to my computer screen. But let's say I record something really, really long, and I want to cut a piece out. My recommendation to you would be, especially if you've never used WeVideo before, just go ahead and record the chapter. If you stumble through something, treat it like it's a live reading. Just back up and reread the sentence. The kids won't mind at all. I'm a stickler though, and I like to have it sound perfect the first time. So what I would do is I would play the preview. That's when you want to start talking. So you can hear me talking right up to the point where I make whatever mistake it is I make, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on this scissor right here and continue to play until I'm done with that mistake. Now, if I just want to delete everything from that mistake on, then what I'll do is I will just click on that clip and click delete. But let's say I preview it a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. I get to the end of my mistake. All I have to do is click the scissors again, and it will split that into 2 clips. And then I can just delete that one in the middle, move this one back. It'll blend them together. Timer goes off, that's when you want to start talking. So once again, you can start to read. So they're blended together now. So let's say I read like 2 pages and then I need to stop and then come back and add more audio to it. So to do that, just go ahead and put this to the end of the clip and go up here and click narrate. And again, you click get close to the mic, click record. And it's the same thing as before. This is the next part of my recording. Click stop, save it, and it adds it. Okay, it's right there. So now we have 3 clips that are all blended together. Again, if that's overly complicated, and if it's your first time using it especially, just click record the first time. If you stumble, just back up and finish the recording, and you can do it all in one file. Once you've finished recording, you're going to go up here on the top right and click Finish. Select a title for your export. We'll call this Chapter 1 of the 7th most important thing. Submit. Click Set. And we have 2 options for export. Leave it on audio only. We don't need a video. And then you have different destinations here. Leave it where it is. The destination will be WeVideo, and you'll come down here and you'll click Export. Now this is short, so this will render in just a moment here, but if it's longer, you can close this tab. It will work itself in the background even if you don't have WeVideo open, and send you an email once it's finished. But it is finished since it's so short, and you can hear that email coming through. That is WeVideo. If I click on this link, there is my audio file. All blended together nicely and ready to go. Talking now, it's going to cut that off whenever this timer. There you go. Just copy that URL and paste it in an email to me once you have your chapters recorded. And again, thank you so much for recording chapters for the students. They really enjoy hearing these audio recordings. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Bye.